everybody! I'm Trucky, and I want you to make your mother proud. Just give me a call and I'll bring a box for you to fill up for the domestic violence shelter.
Thank you, Trucky. That was great. That's probably a better intro than I could have ever given. But seriously, mothers are such an important part of our lives, and coming up close to Mother's Day here, we kind of think a little bit more about moms, and of course, focusing even more on those who are victims of domestic violence. And taking care of these families, these women and families, is a huge, important deal for us. Here with us from Two Men in a Truck is Jessica Sladen. She's their marketing coordinator. And we also have Jonathan Crane. He is the owner of Two Men in a Truck. And then also joining us is Sherry Schwab. She is the Director of Victim Services for Peace River Center. Now, we're talking about a program that you guys have called Movers for Moms. Tell us a little bit about the history of this program.
Well, the program started 7 years ago, so this is our 7th year, and it spread quickly. It started in Michigan, where our corporate office is, and then the state of Florida adopted it for all of our franchises, and then more recently it's just grown, so now it's 30 states wide, and it really focuses on grassroots, helping the communities that each of the franchises are in.
Excellent. Now, how does, obviously Peace River is involved with this. There are domestic violence shelters all over the place. Sherry, tell us a little bit about how this partnership works with Two Men in a Truck.
Well, Peace River Center has domestic violence shelters. We have a service area of Polk, Highlands, and Hardy County. Mm-hmm. We have one shelter in Highlands County and one shelter in Polk County. And over the last few years, the Movers for Moms has done this campaign in our area and made the donations that they receive from it to our shelters, and they go for the individuals that are in our shelters. And a lot of times the people and the families and the individuals that come to our shelters, they come with like what's on their back. Yeah. And so we've gotten donations of personal care products, clothing, strollers, cribs. It really runs a range of meeting an awful lot of our needs, and it's been a really exciting partnership. Yeah. I know I've only been with the center for 2 years, but the year before I came, I came right after the donation, and they were like, "Oh my God, there was so much stuff. The rooms were full. It took this many trips to get it all to the shelter," and so it's a really great partnership, yeah. And it really provides a lot of the things for us that we would have to go out and right. use our operating dollars for. So it's very important.
Well, it's interesting that you mentioned, that many of them have nothing with them when they come. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're talking about emergency situations that they come to these shelters, and not just mom, oftentimes it's an entire family.
Oh, absolutely.
That's seeking shelter, right?
Yes, it is. And also, sometimes there might be a parent in the home with them that would also be in danger if they stayed behind, or a caregiver. And so anybody that's in the home right. that needs, the safety of a new environment is welcome to come to the shelter. And there's no fee for any of the services that we have. We provide for all of their needs while they're there. So these kind of donations and drives are really important to us. Yeah.
Now, Jonathan, the Two Men in a Truck, obviously they have services all over the place. What does it mean for your organization to be involved in an effort like this? I mean, there are a lot of different charities and a lot of different events that a company could decide to get involved with. Why the focus on domestic violence?
This is our largest program of the year. We do free moves for 501c3s, so we do donate to other charities, but this is the one flagship program a year that has the biggest impact. Mm-hmm. And 1 in 4 women in their lifetime will be affected by domestic violence. The numbers that are pretty consistent, that 25% of women who are homeless is a result of domestic violence. So if these women have taken this step to get out of this dangerous situation, like she said, take the kids, take the parents, whoever's in danger, get them to a safe place. We want to do something nice where they have the things they need to get out on their own.
Jessica, now if somebody wants to get involved with the Movers for Moms, what is kind of the process of doing that?
Sure, the best way to actually would be to call our office or give me an email. Currently we have partnered with St. Joseph's Academy, Southeastern University, Black and Brew Coffee downtown, as well as Mitchell's Coffee Shop. Emerge Lakeland, it's just a young professionals group, is actually doing an event to bring donations in as well. Really any church, business, anyone can get involved and put a box out, and we will bring the box to them and then pick it up at the end of the drive as well.
So if you're part of a group, it's pretty easy. You just say, hey, let's do this, and then you contact Two Men in a Truck.
Absolutely.
And say, hey, we've got a box for you to come pick up.
Yeah, we make it as simple as possible for them. So really, all they have to do is bring the items. We'll come and pick them up.
That's terrific. And again, what items are we kind of looking for? What are some of the needs that you know, the shelter? I know we had touched on it some, but you know, just to kind of give our viewers a better idea of this is what we're really looking for.
It'd be personal hygiene products, diapers, like diapers in the 5 and 6 sizes. It's something as simple as toilet paper. If a Boy Scout troop wanted to do toilet paper, you imagine how much toilet paper you'd go through if there were 30 people that lived in your house. Paper towels, like I say, clothes, underwear, blankets, sheets, towels.
Okay, so the trucks are coming around on a specific day. What are the collection times that you're looking for?
Well, we'll set those up with each different business that gets a box from us, and really that's the first step. It grows year to year, but if a business will just commit to a box, and you know, even if there's only a few items, we'll drop it off this year as soon as possible. We'd like to get them out, and then we'll pick them up around May 8th, and that way we can deliver them to Peace River Center on the 9th, so that they have them by Mother's Day, which is May 11th. So don't forget Mother's Day.
Well, I love to see this in the community where we have organizations that are teaming up with nonprofits and helping to get the work done. You know, to me, that's what community is about using your resources to help your neighbors. And it's really encouraging to see that. And as always, the work that Peace River Center does in all their areas of domestic violence, shelters, you know, all the different things that you guys do that are so wide of a range of services. Appreciate you guys for coming on and sharing this with us and making us aware. Let's make this happen.
Thank you. Appreciate you having us.
Guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Two Men in a Truck. They're teaming up with Peace River Center and their domestic violence shelters to help these shelters out and provide them with all the different items that we would use on a regular daily basis. And it's really easy to get involved. Just get in touch with Two Men in a Truck. Like we said, put a box out, get your group together, start collecting items. Get in touch with them at 863-646-683 or on their website at twomenanatruckpolk.wordpress.com. It's really easy. You can get in touch with them by giving them a phone call at 863-646-6683, or if it's easy to remember, 646-MOVE. You can also get in touch with them on their website at twomenanatrucklakeland.com. Again, the drop-off items are for Peace River Center's women's shelter, and it'll be going on through April 1 through May 9.